Hello, welcome Capricorn. This is your April tarot reading. I hope you're doing all right. Thanks for liking and subscribing. If you've got Capricorn anywhere in your chart, you may resonate. We're using this new deck that I just bought. Really excited to use that. And it's got some nice little hearts on the back. I really quite like the energy of this deck. So let's see what we get for Capricorn for April. Infinity, your love is timeless. Okay, Capricorn, you're finding love within yourself, the infinite love of source. You're very close to that now. You're very close to finding this source within yourself. That's what I'm always talking about. It's a very strange experience trying to find connection with yourself and find that love within yourself. And some days it feels like it's really far away, and other days you feel a lot closer. And I feel, Capricorn, you're getting very close to self-love, to finding that source within you. This is a very pivotal time for Capricorn, and it will be a game changer for you. Yeah, basically for you, it's all about being very careful. You've felt quite sort of conflicted about certain relationships here, and because you felt conflicted, it's given you a kind of stuck feeling for a while. But what's happening here is you're sort of waking up and realizing, do you know, the plans I had hoped for just don't seem to be clicking. And it's like, what do I do, right? What do I do? Well, April, you're going to get much more clarity. You're going to be observing things. You're going to be observing yourself. You're going to be observing other people. And you're going to be very careful about where you're putting your energy, okay? Which is a good thing, because it means when we start to be careful with where we're putting our energy, it means we're slowing things down. And it's only through slowing things down that we can start to get that source connection inside. And that's the flow of true love through you, and that will then bring you love and great situations. I mean, not just love, but, you know, once you tap into that source, that's just pure abundance, isn't it? You're going to be tapping into commitment. You've got the Hierophant, okay? So this could be somebody who's very spiritual, or they really like loyalty. They really like, you know, they really want a relationship. They're very clear. This is somebody who will be very clear with you. There will be no games. You know, there will be absolute clarity here. King of Swords energy, right? If it's to do with family relationships, you know, it looks like there's been some tricky stuff going on with, you know, if it's not, you know, it could be family or friends, but if it's not love, you know, there could have been some obstacles and tricky situations. And again, you're just much more vigilant, much more careful how you proceed and interact with people. You're concentrating more on your self-love, cultivating that. And it's really going to do you great wonders. We've got the new moon coming up in Aries, 21st of March. It's going to be very powerful, very potent, apparently. So it's going to be great to springboard you into this new energy, really. So yes, now you've got somebody here that says I'm more emotional than I show. So there is somebody who's kept you confused or stuck, and they do have feelings here, but obviously they can be quite cold. This person could be making a decision. There's definitely somebody that's going to be making a decision to do with their relationship with you. Okay, because the King of Swords makes decisions, and the Judgment card is decisions, right? So the good news is you are much more awakened. You're much more conscious and aware of what people you mix with and how close you get to them, and how you deal with people, you know, and how you sort of can be more careful and keep your energy back. Because you know your love is timeless. You know that you have a lot of love to give, and you're learning to protect your energy better. Interesting. It will do you a lot of wonders, because obviously whatever situations or relationships that have been tricky, you're going to find it's much more clear in April, and that's going to help. That's going to help you massively. Okay, so it's good news. You'll be entering a new chapter. You will be entering a new chapter. Okay, so then if you are feeling, this is from my deck, if you are feeling anxious, you've got here the message, fears about the future stem from the ego, you know, so it's just a reminder that any time that you're feeling a bit like, oh God, what is going to happen with this situation, just remind yourself it is just the ego, and that's not going to help you connect with yourself. Okay, so let's have a look at what your spirit guides are supporting you with. So just ignore any fears, ignore any anxieties that you get to do with relationships. It's just the ego. It's burning off. Focus within to the infinite love of source. Your spirit guides are telling you to play, have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. Okay, so April's going to be a more fun month, basically, you know. It's going to be more fun. Yes, you're being careful. Yes, you're much more aware. And as they do say, I think it's a Rumi quote, you know, the more silent you are, things get revealed, don't they? And I feel like that's what's happening, you know. Things are going to get revealed to you in April, and it's going to allow for a happy new chapter in your life. So keep cultivating the self-love. That's what your spirit guides are saying. Be kind to yourself, have fun, relax, you know, because certain things will get revealed to you and become a lot more clear come April, and I don't think you're going to feel so stuck with certain relationships and situations. I think there's going to be a shift, a positive shift, and you're coming more into the vibration of love. So that's the message, Capricorn. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up and sharing as well if you can. If you want to buy the deck, you can go to my website, awakeningtarot.co.uk. There's links on there to buy it. It is only £20. I need to just update the website. If you're overseas, it's just slightly more for postage. But the postage for overseas is not too bad, actually, I'm happy to say. And yeah, you can just email me or message me if you want to buy it. So yeah, thanks for supporting the channel. Peace.